It's Kerry Love Cat.
Hey everybody, it's Kerry here from Kerry Love Cat, and I thought today I would share some of my scrapbooks. I keep them in this bin called Relics, and my husband has one too where he keeps all his like mementos and stuff. I had brought this out, we keep it up in our closet, but I brought it down because I'm doing a family recipe book this year for Christmas. This is something I've tried to do like so many years, but like this year I'm gonna do it. And I wanted to look through pictures of like people in the kitchen or cooking or barbecue to kind of like put in with the recipes. I thought that'd be really cute. And a lot of these scrapbooks have been in my other videos, but I just kind of wanted to share like how I have them set up. So usually this one is inside and then these two are on top, so they don't all totally fit, but this one I shared, and I promise that hopefully soon, no, you know what, I am going to put the links below. I will probably after this uploads, but I will put the link. I share this in a video. This is 100 Things I Love About You. And I have like just pictures of my husband and I. It's a little, what size is this? I forget what size this is. Anyway, so I just put like 100 things that I love about you. Here we are in San Francisco, and it's a really cute little book. Let me see, like there's another one. There's my husband like doing a music video. That's his friend. I love that wig. If you guys have ever seen my little show that I wrote, the Kerry Love Cat Craft Show, I'll link that below too, but my husband wears this wig, and he's like a character that I made up. But anyway, so I just have all these little pictures, and I put like the reasons why I loved him. I just printed them out in different fonts on the computer. Here we are getting coffee at this place in LA called Larchmont. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that, but it's a cute little street. So anyway, so that's one of my scrapbooks, and I did that for him for Valentine's. Okay. So that was that. So the second one is this. I showed this in a video, and I can show it in another, or I can put the link down below. But this is I was really into scrapbooking and crafts, so my husband chose this as a way to like propose to me. So he included all of these pictures, mostly like traveling pictures. We did the LA Marathon together. And at the very end, it was really sweet. Where's it at? Okay. At the very end, I said, Kerry, will you marry me? And there was a cat. Our cat's making a heart. And I said yes. And then later I wrote it here. This is where we were staying, but I wrote it on here. Okay, so this book, I have 3 of these, and there's more in here, but this is the first one. I don't have the label yet. This one's always been a work in progress. This one used to be like 4, so I keep every year like combining, and I scanned all my pictures, but I still have some loose leaf thing like this. It has like old name. This is where my mom got my name, but I think it's, anyway. And then the baby book, which is, I believe, is this Precious Moments? I don't know what this is, but they're so cute, and it's so vintage. So I ripped out the pages that had the most writing on them, and I just put them in like these. And I love these binders because you can do that. And then baby picture of me. So I'm not going to share like the whole book. Like I have 3 older brothers, so when they brought me home, like those are my brothers, like ready to like, we're all ready to like terrorize each other. I kept some of the cards that my mother had given me, and I used them as embellishments. But I don't have too many embellishments because like it's just so like here, like for this page, and they're so old, these pictures, you know, you have to be really gentle with them. But really, you can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can fit 9 of these small square pictures. So if you have a lot of these, I did use the acid-free, I think, baby girl stack, and then like some DCWV paper. So, and then here, like, there's another loose page. It's going to come out. But here we have, like, this page, and it's, like, summer 1882. Me and my grandpa, who I love and I miss. And then one last thing I want to say about the baby book. Oh, sorry, I'm so shaky. I got to calm down. I am not doing this style for my daughter. I am doing everything digitally. And all the cards that people gave us, we scanned. So it will be the size of this, but it'll have a whole year in it. Okay, so another album I have is High School, College, and Precious Memories. I'm interested. But I also did a video on this already that I'll link below. So I drew this. I was really into the Beatles. It's like when the anthology came out. In fact, I think I did an independent study on the Beatles. Anything about music, I would do, like, independent study. Like, please. But we had so much fun, and this one is really jam-packed too, so I have to kind of streamline it. We had so much fun in our little town. Like, we did floats for homecoming. Like, here's my girlfriend and I think I was Tinkerbell. We actually went ice skating during gym class, PE. We rented a beach house together, my girlfriends and I. So we just had such a blast in high school. So this is already out because this was, I took this out to use on my blog and Instagram. This is my old cheer folder, and there's still like cheers in there and stuff. And if you guys follow my Instagram or my blog or anything like that, you know that I've been working on this project called The Cheerleaders. And I just started a new channel that's going to be completely devoted to cheerleader crafts that can be used for any sport. They're really like for any sport. So anyway, included in here, I kept a couple of things. So I used this the 8x11 sheets. Like, this is something that I made earlier. So like little artwork and stuff that I did, I kind of saved. There's other, she's in my wedding. I love my friends so much. Like, I'm still like friends with all my friends. So did art club, and I did a lot of comic book sketches, and I did a lot of painting for that. Oh my gosh, this is a funny picture. So we had like the powder puff football at our school where the cheerleaders did football and the football players did cheerleading. But ladies, it was full-on tackle football. I still have a scar. It was so much fun. Oh my gosh. All right, that's enough of that. I love having the little, like, some of the artwork that I did. Here's a very Andy Warhol-esque. I don't know why, I just love this. Like, so ridiculous. Like, some of the art I did in art club was just so fun. And so I saved some of that. We, of course, like all the East Coast girls, loved our New York City trips. Everything was super cheap back then. Oh my God, like compared to now in the city, crazy. Now, a couple of the pages, I did get these stickers, but when you're doing a big book like this, my advice is if you have a ton of pictures, I would get flat embellishments because it's gonna be so full anyway. Like, you just need to get flat embellishments. And that picture's pretty gross, but funny. Okay, so I skipped high school graduation. We moved on to college. That was my little sorority picture, and that's a little picture of my college. And we did fun dance competitions, so that was like super fun. There's some of the guys. We were like cave people. And we did stuff like we did homecoming parades, and we would wave, and I don't know, it was just fun. It's just fun to have these pictures here to share later on with my daughter. College room, like look at my dresser. I did every drawer a different color way, and like look, I was doing the mural. But even back then, I just like painted everything, like everything. Go to places like, I mean, you go to all these places when you're young and you first get to Hollywood, like the Viper Room, and actually the Roxy, which I never even thought about that name, but I guess we named our daughter, and there's a lot of stuff named Roxy. I I also have things in here from when my husband and I dated. So he had to go to New York a lot, and he would send me these postcards, and each postcard, let me see if I can cover it up here. So like each postcard he sent would have like this on it. Some of them he wrote, but some of them it was like beautiful fool. Anyways, he's really cute, so I saved all these little postcards. I feel like I showed this in a ton of videos, but I did these layouts when I first started getting into scrapbooking. It was like this old, funky Hollywood building full of like artists. Went to this, the CNN Heroes, and seriously, I did this scrapbook page because this is one of my girlfriends, and we had, in fact, she's one of the girlfriends in those old pictures from high school. That's how old friends we are, but so my husband and I, like, we do races, and so here's a race picture, and some of my friends did it. Here's one of my girlfriends and I teaching. We had Diwali. So I had my bachelorette party at the Venetian, which my girlfriends actually also made me a scrapbook, which was so sweet, and a couple of wedding pictures. So like this book really takes you all the way from high school. Like it's just like such a mishmash. And that's our honeymoon in Bali, and my husband got me to do that, so my last scrapbook is called Relics, and I have the very, very old family photo, or no, it's called Precious Memories, and I kind of have our family tree started, and just big family reunion pictures. Save all my jackets. I had a ton of jackets, but I did save this with a couple of pins that I thought were special. Love the Luigi pin. I also have in here a book that a very dear friend gave me. Yeah. And then in here, along with the bachelorette book, I have my diploma, and just in here, I have all those videos that I had growing up, like from the 80s, the 90s, like birthday parties, family Christmases. I converted all of those to everything backed up. And so that is how I store all of my memories. I just want to show you what's behind me, what's making all those noises. I love you, ladies.
Bye.